As horrifying as the idea of modern slavery is, experts say the industry is alive and well in America.
And that includes right here in southeastern Arizona. Here's Not on Your Side's Maggie Vespa.
Beth Jacobs has no doubt she was a slave.
You know, he was a man with a weapon and I was a young girl.
Kidnapped at 16, her pimp forced her to work the streets of Chicago as a prostitute.
Your self-esteem just crumbles and they talk to you and tell you nobody's going to want you.
Finally, when she was 22, Jacobs escaped. Today, decades later, she fights human trafficking from southern Arizona. She says the story of an Ohio mother and daughter held allegedly by 3 men as modern-day slaves hits home.
They beat you, they threaten your family, threaten your mother, your brothers and sisters. You know, they scare you. They put fear into you, and you stay.
It does happen here, and it is underground.
Dr. Karna Walter says this hits home for millions of others. She teaches a course on human trafficking at the U of A and says researchers estimate worldwide there are 27 million slaves.
It's an opportunity for people to make money, to have power and control over other people, but they do it in usually some fairly discreet ways.
Undocumented immigrants, a frequent target, like the 7-Eleven scam on the East Coast. The feds say the store owners forced immigrants to work in slave-like conditions, long hours, sometimes no pay. Advocates blame a culture divided by the border debate.
The more that we push people into the shadows, the more that we criminalize the presence of, economic migrants who are coming through this area, the more vulnerable that we make populations to this kind of crime.
A point that they say makes southern Arizona a hub for sex, human, and slave trafficking. And all 3 experts that we spoke with say there are things you can do to fight what seems like, Jennifer, an overwhelming problem. Details on that and what they say on our website, KGUN9.com.
Good resources, Maggie. Thank you.